We should be good to go. All right. Oh, no, that's it. Yep. I'm definitely gonna have to turn these down some. Take forever to save. Ah, crap. We're gonna hear my joystick. Really hate these Everfall areas where you're fighting giant monsters in tight spaces. I'm trying to remember how to get the Crimson armor set, which is, I'm wearing the Crimson chestplate. I don't remember how to get its armor set. I hate these guys. What makes it worse is that I'm even wearing an outfit that's, or I'm wearing a ring that makes it harder for me to get staggered, and yet these guys can still just stagger me. Once I regain some of my stamina, I'm gonna activate a magic counter. Does more damage if I can do a perfect counter, but that's something I just not really good with timing. Make sure to grab everything. Are those pipes? Yeah, those are pipes, alright. This, in this area, I'm about to show you, there is actually a, one of the three merchants, there are three merchants in the Everfalls. One of which happens to be in, up here. Need to get an ability that increases my stamina regeneration, seriously. I've got too little gain. We might be fighting the Ur Dragon in a minute here, if I'm brave enough. Which I might be, there's the merchant right there.
I am sworn to my fallen mistress to aid the Arisen. Choose as you will, sir.
Alright, so he sells some weapons. He sells this, which this is a pretty good weapon. My pawn actually has the staff here. And he sells the Crimson Chestplate, which is what I'm wearing right here, which is just a reskinned Chimera chestplate, but it has superior damage to most armors. There are also a few pawns in here, that's how you know. That's how you know you found this place, is there are a few pawns, as well as a crap ton of chests. We've got 5 here. Let's see, what are you?
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
This place is sealed off. I just missed everything. This is why they call it the Everfalls, because you fall forever. Trying to position my camera is terrible. It's next to impossible to position your camera right, and it leads to it being frustrating when you're trying to. Oh, the Chamber of Woe. Oh, look, there's a Dark Priest. This is going to be a fun fight. Mini boss fight time. Oh, and Hellhounds. Can't have one without the other. Screw off. Do not use fire against Hellhounds, guys. Seriously. Really? You sense a presence of ill darkness? Well, we're fighting a Dark Priest. Elizabeth, you're going to get petrified. Yeah, I made sure to give them plenty of items that can cure petrifications. That doesn't make it any less annoying. Yeah, once you knock these guys down, they can usually be taken out pretty quickly. Problem is knocking them down. Okay, that looks pretty cool. A lordly cloak. I've never gotten that one before. I played this game on the 360, but I've never actually. Hold on, let me do this. This will be simpler. Oh, that's right, my hair. Oh, that looks pretty good. Though I've never gotten that one. Oh, wait. Alright, looks like we're going to the next chamber. Alright, let's see. Any pawns nearby? Oh,
Hello. Yes, Arisen?
right. Looks like we're all the same level. I usually hire my pawns 5 levels ahead of me. That way I don't have to replace them as frequently. At least up until I get into the level 100s. Yes, say the same thing 2 different ways. Pawns, please. Oh, what? Those were not all there when we walked into this room. Why you should always have a sorcerer on your team. That reason right there. Oh, that was beautiful. That voice, though, he's... Oh, and they summoned a tornado. It's the same status effect you get when you're blinded. Can't even tell if I'm hitting something. Oh, I'm hitting the dead body. Did I block that, or did I just get pushed aside? I can't tell. Rain your death and destruction upon them, Barry. Boom! That attack that Barry just used, I actually, on the 360, I wish I could have transferred my progress from the 360. But on the 316 version of Dragon's Dogma, I had a ring that would turn that into a level 3 ability, making it capable of one-shotting a dragon. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Yep, broke my block. Oh, hey, they speak English. Didn't know that. You just said so hungry. Huh. The more you know. Oh, I got Soul Breaker. That's a fun one. It's a, Soul Breaker is a unique great sword that drenches enemies in oil, making it easier for them to get... easier to get lit on fire. And Geosaurian Cockatrice. That a name. I just said that, Elizabeth. Oh, crap. Yeah, Mystic Knights can block status effect moves with their shield. I always found that pretty helpful. Yes, it has the head of a chicken. Can't you just say that? Enemies that normally can't be poisoned or can't be poisoned easily. Like I poisoned a dragon by spamming miasma when I was playing as a sorcerer. As you just saw, I used my holy wall to block all of its attacks so it wouldn't affect my pawns. Because petrification is hard to deal with. The only magic that can cure it is used by a sorcerer. It's very high level magic. I think it's the upgraded version of it that can. And there are 3 items that can cure it, one of which being extremely expensive. I'm gonna have to give this guy a this. No, wait, no, not that. This one. Let's see what this would do. He's gonna make me use it, isn't he? Use the item I gave you. I mean, come on, come on. This thing cures all status ailments. Just use it. Alright, finally used it. Quick little tip for anyone who is watching this either on Twitch or when I put it on YouTube. If you play as the sorcerer can actually get an ability that allows them to sell items for more money. It'd be incredibly useful. It spat at us. Enemies take more damage when you're holding them, for anyone who didn't know. I didn't even know that your character could hold down an enemy. I learned that out a little bit later. Oink. Oh, its tail is still invisible. That's funny. The heavier your character is, the more damage they can do, and that's why I made my character ridiculously tall. And gave her some more muscles, which will also help. Alright, actually, we're not going to head on to the next room. We're going to make a quick stop at the inn in Grand Soren to store some items. I might go to the store to buy some more items, because I'm running a little bit low.
What will it be?
Items deposit. Almost have enough wake stones.
Will it be? Come on.
I do need to buy Barry a better weapon because whoever's pawn he is given him a golden weapon, which, I mean, golden weapons are okay, they're just not very strong for the late game. Let's go to Barry. I don't have enough to buy him a full set of Fortunately, it's gonna cost, actually, hold on. I'm curious to see. Well, looks like he's going to be getting a full set of Griffin armor, if I can afford it. Now, I have an item called the Badge of Merit, I think is what it is, and it will allow me to get a discount for items, and I should really go get that, actually. I don't need that one. There it is, right there.
The master works all.
Let's just see how much it's going to cost to get him this set. Whoever this pawn is sure going to be in for one heck of a surprise.
The master works all.
I can sell one of these because I can block status effects. Can sell. There's really no reason to keep those. Wait, no, those are life stones. I want to sell these fairy stones. When you can get the eternal fairy stone, they're really not that useful. These jewels, however, I am going to keep because I use those frequently.
The master works.
If I had enough money, I would give him Chimera armor, but I don't have enough money to give him Chimera armor. Yes! I think this is where the Dragon is. So we're gonna fight ourselves as an Dragon, probably get killed. That's why I kept that one wake stone. The Dragon is essentially this game's version of co-op, because he'll go through different players' worlds, and different players will get the option to fight him. Though, if he will appear for me, I don't remember exactly what you have to do to get him to appear. He's very strong, though. Stronger than... Oh yeah, we have to fight a bunch of pawns first. Read this. Accessing server. Go ahead and... Up, here he comes. It's really best to fight this guy as a ranged character because he has a lot of hearts that have to be destroyed in order to kill him. That's why I play as the Mystic Knight for the magic cannon. The Dragon. Ow. You get alright, so when the Dragon is killed, everyone who participated gets points. Yeah, you need to watch out for those stun locks. Everyone gets rewards for his defeat, but whoever kills him gets the most rewards. One of these rewards being a holy enchanted morning star. Alright, let me set up a magic cannon. Watch out for that fire breath, because that will destroy you. It's really powerful. Now, I know there's a skill that will make it harder for you to get shaken off like that. I just don't remember what it is called. I'm really doing nothing to this guy. Oh! Ow. Help. Help. What is he doing? Oh. Aw. With my magic resistance, that tore me apart. even high-level characters have problems with fighting the air dragon. Better go save Barry. If I had a ranger, that would be great. I really didn't fight him, but I wasn't, like, gonna go out of my way to fight him. I really should have brought a ranger with me. But it's whatever. Alright, he's either going to attack us or he's leaving. One of the two. I don't think these can reach from down here. We don't have any archers. Actually, I think only a ranger could hit him at that distance. Yeah, I think only a ranger could hit him from that distance. Rangers have the greatest range of any character. There's a skill the Mystic Knight has that everyone needs to get if they intend to play in high-level areas. And see if this works. Oh! I can in fact block it. It immediately breaks my... Oh, crap. I don't know of a way to get up there. Maybe someone watching this does. Yes, it's on the tower. Does any of you know a way to get it down? Probably helps if I lit my lantern. Oh, he's moving. He's about to use a super powerful magic attack.
Strike with a beast's blows.
Bye, Barry. Nice knowing you. Let me try it, Sev. I invested a good bit of money into Barry. I should at least try and keep him alive.
Darkened areas are useless.
Gets very annoying very quickly. Oh, please don't be a tornado. Probably gonna be petrification. Alright, he flew away to another world. That was a good 20 minutes of just me hacking away at it, barely making it in itself. Granted, I am only level 45, which isn't exactly a high level. Yeah, a lot of these guys are level 200 that have been fighting this guy. You can tell they're 200 because of the infinity. Once you reach rank infinity, you're 200, which is the max level. Probably the greatest thing, or not the greatest thing, but one of the most interesting things, is that I haven't fully explored the Everfalls before, like, in-depth, like, searching. I know there's 3 merchants. I've only ever found 2 of them, and that's the one on the top, and then the one that we just bought, or the one that I bought the chest plate from that we saw earlier. Oh, fun! Yeah, 2 dragons in 1 episode. Well, not an episode, but a stream. These guys. Screw off. Yes, we can harm the beast. Worry about these guys first. I think one of the coolest mechanics in this game are the dragons, because they can only be killed by the player character, and they can... hate the freaking... I hate harpies. And I say 3 in 1 recording, that's not very impressive, because I actually killed 3 within the 2-hour time frame. Trying to get their tiers, which if you get all 3 of their tiers, you get increased item drop. I wonder what that does. Should really read their descriptions more. Usually they talk some. Maybe the ones in the Everfalls don't talk that much. I mean, they talk when they're taking control of them. Insolence, huh? Oop. Just got sent flying. Try and get your horns. Ow. Yeah, get him, Barry. See if he can land this. That would be great if he could. Oh. Who chose Barry's voice? That is a terrible voice. I get maybe they wanted a deep voice, but jeez. Almost unhearable. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm going to block it. Something that might serve you well when you're playing Dragon's Dogma is that Dragon's wings are just as vulnerable as their heart. Maybe not just as vulnerable, but it's still pretty vulnerable, and you can get a lot of damage off if you grab on. If you have a lot of stamina, grab onto their wings and then pelt them. Also, if you cripple their wings, you have a high chance of getting a very valuable item. Like 51,000. Actually sold one earlier on in the stream. Ooh, nice hit, Barry. Also, if you can get their tiers, the Drake tier, Worm tier, and Wyvern tier, as I die, I am to die. Decent sight of God. If you can get all three of their tiers, which appears to be a lot easier in the Xbox One and computer version than it was on the original. Oh yeah, you can still, when they're decomposing, if they have something like, if they have tusks or things of that nature, they can still be destroyed fairly easily while they're decomposing, and you can get like the Drake horns, or I believe it's Wyverns that have the most breakable horns, but I'm not sure about that one. Back onto the tiers. If you get all of their tiers, you get increased drop rate for rare loot. Could you please tell her I'm in the middle of a thing? Yeah, I'm coming in a minute. Alright, once we clear out this room, that's going to be it for today. I might make a full Let's Play series of this on the New Game Plus mode when I get to that. Go help him. Well, it's a bird, so... Oh, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this stream. Hope you all enjoyed it.